Ayo, what's good guys? A video here. Today we got the vegan teacher calls out my 4-month-old son. What the fuck? Oh, honestly, I saw this pop up and it intrigued me. So, let's get it.
This is Katie Karen Dykemeter, who is more commonly known world round as that vegan teacher, and this 68-year-old woman has decided to attack my 4-month-old son. She has called me out for my parenting techniques, and say what you want about me, babe. Say what you want about my values, what I eat, but don't you talk about my boy. Oh, there'll be trouble! That vegan teacher has had a very colourful past, from writing songs and singing songs about KFC and McDonald's.
3, 2, 1, sing! Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's.
I've seen this before. I remember I saw a video where someone on TikTok clipped this, then stitched it with them feeding their chickens some chicken nuggets. I've seen. That's what I think of every time I see this.
KFC, we're so happy to be going cruelty-free and changing our name to Kentucky Fried Compassion.
To this, making a sexual joke about a 16-year-old YouTuber. Okay then.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay.
The largest slice of pizza in the entire world.
Again, you didn't say vegan pizza. You get another X. Vegan.
Bro, this lady's fucking crazy. Like, I've never actually. The only thing I've ever really seen of her is I've seen like the clip of her, like the song I was talking about, and I think I saw like a little bit where she somehow had beef with Gordon Ramsay over TikTok, or I don't even know if I saw it, but I heard about that.
Teacher wants me dead. SS Sniper Wolf, if you're watching this, if you don't wake up tomorrow, it won't bother me at all.
Damn!
Vegetarian, and like growing up, I never.
How can you like say that about somebody you don't even know though? Like, I get it when it's somebody you got history with, right? Like, hey, you got history with this person and y'all done whatever to each other. Like, y'all don't, like, it's some random person on the internet. Like, on one hand, I understand, like, yeah, you don't have a personal relationship with them, so, like, you're not probably going to be, like, depressed, but, like, wanting them to die, like, you don't even know the person. How can you have hate for somebody you don't even know?
It was like, don't eat that. Right. I don't give a fuck what you eat.
I don't give a fuck what you eat. What the fuck is wrong with you, Billie Eilish?
Your life is going great. You have millions of followers. Everybody loves you. You're always like going on all of your channels, and you're hanging out, you're jiggling and wiggling.
She is
No! Hey, yo. That's great. Nah, bro, that dude's funny as fuck. But no, like, I don't understand how you care so much what somebody else eats. Like, it's not your fucking problem. Mind your own business.
involved in everything and with everyone. That vegan teacher is prolific. And of course, her most popular video of all time with 2.2 million views, this classic.
Does this girl seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant? She looks like she could be that to me.
Are you fucking kidding me, Karen? What the fuck were you thinking? But before we go deep into this,
I was ready. Who let her out of the nursing home? God damn it. Hey yo, put her back in the nursing home. Who gave her an iPhone?
this real issue that I have with this lady across the ocean. This video is brought to you by the great people at Fuck Vegan Jerky. It's my company, so it's from me. Ladies and gentlemen, Fuck Vegans Jerky is the best jerky known to man. It's
Hey yo, how many likes? This video is probably gonna get all like 2 views. Tell you what though, if this video can somehow break 1,000 views, I will buy some Fuck Vegan Jerky and I will rate their beef jerky on a scale of amazing to
not that soft, squashy shit. It's good, chewable, delicious jerky. I love the chili flavor. I like the barbecue flavor, but I'm a big fan of the chili flavor. I smash it all the time. I think in each 70-gram pack, there's only a couple of hundred calories. There's fuck all sugar, fuck all bad shit, right? It's just good, solid meat. That's all you need to worry about. It's fucking delicious. I absolutely love it, and I have it all the bloody time, and you should have it as well. The link is down below, or go to this website right here, fuckvegans.com, and grab yours today. To really tell those vegans to stick it up their fucking broccoli-infused asshole. That vegan teacher has been involved with my channel for quite some time. I'm sure you've seen the videos I've made on her, and we have had a bit of a beef for quite some time. It's been hilarious for me, horrible for her, but hilarious for me, so who gives a shit?
Dude, I feel that. Nah, brother, I'd be the same way. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I grew up on that Xbox 360. You already know. That Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I was a little kid on that shit. Like, listen, there was no rules back in the day.
So many memories, so many great times, and new great memories are being had, like what happened when a good motherfucker sent her a cameo request from Australia's worst ever serial killer, Ivan Milat.
Hi, Ivan. It's me, Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I just heard that I missed your vegan declaration day, but that you have decided to be on the right side of history. You have decided to help end so much misery, and you have a heart filled with empathy.
But that's not what this video...
Also, another thing I don't understand about, like, the vegans is they act like plants aren't alive as well, right? Like, you do understand when you are cutting plants, they literally do scream, right? Or they say, like, the goddamn... What's that dude? There's some dude. Shit, I can't think of the guy's name. But he's like the older British news guy who like called out the vegans. He hit it perfectly. He's like, your damn avocados from fucking California did way more damage to the environment. He roasted the shit out of a vegan, but like, brother.
Video's about. This video...
Let me be clear. I'm not anti-vegan. I'm not anti-anything. Eat whatever you want. But like, so if you a vegan and you just decide to be a vegan and you eat what you want to eat and I eat what I want to eat, I have no issue with you. It's the people like this that I'm just like, man, go touch grass. Don't eat all the grass though.
Is about that vegan teacher, a possibly 80-year-old woman, calling out my 4-month-old son Atticus for potentially a boxing match. By the way, I reckon he could take that little boy could kick. He's a good kicker. He's a very good boy. Anyway, she's called him out and it's hilarious.
This message is for Isaac Butterfield Jr. You might not see this for many years.
Considering he's 4 months old, I'm going to agree. And by the time he's old enough to actually watch this video, you'll be long gone. Probably daunting a KFC drive-thru or something. Terrifying.
I hope you do one day. And I just want you to know that I was rooting for you, that I tried to help your parents.
I'd like to quote what my wife said when I first played this video out loud. She said, and I quote, well, she never reached out to me. What a stupid bitch. Followed by, very quickly may I add, turn down the fuchsia grey in your hair while you're at it.
Damn!
It was awful. Stick that up your fucking skinny little ass, lady.
To see that you had a right to maintain your vegan virginity.
Let's maybe not talk about my baby's virginity. You fucking...
The fuck?
Creep.
Has anyone ever drug tested this lady? Or like, gone in her history and like there's gotta be some kind of mental illness going on, right? Either that or she's not stupid. You know what? I want to believe though that she's not stupid and she's putting on this big act because it gets her views and attention, and she's probably made some decent money from the whole persona. Like, that's what I want to believe, but I don't have enough faith in the world to believe that people aren't actually this dumb.
You were born so good and so pure. And it wasn't right of them to feed you corpses.
Funny story, when we were coming home from the hospital with young Atticus, he jumped out of the window, ran to the closest butcher shop, and he swallowed whole an entire tomahawk steak. His body, his choice. Fuck you.
Innocent animals who never did anything wrong to you.
Also, let me be clear. Like, she talks about the innocent animals and all that, and that I agree with. But, like, there's a right way and a wrong way to do things. Like, the whole giant slaughterhouses where they're living in mud and their own squalor. Like, I agree, that's horrible. But, like, coming from somebody whose family did have farms and have been on farms and friends' farms and, you know, I might not be a farmer myself, but at least experience around the stuff. Like, one thing that a lot of the farmers I know like to say is a great life with one quick bad day. Like, I've seen these people with their animals, like, especially at the family farms, where, like, brother, their whole life is taking care of these animals. They take better care of their animals than a lot of people do their pets. Like, it's crazy. So they act like these animals are abused or mistreated, you know, when it's, you know, hey, they're eating food and a quick sayonara, you know, they don't even know what happened. It's over. Like, I understand the whole, like, oh, it's sad, but, like, that's the way the world works. There's not any living being cannot survive without hurting something else to live and take that energy. Whether that's a plant, whether that's an animal. So if you're gonna do it, you know, there's a right and a wrong way to do things.
I know you didn't consent to eating them, and I tried to stop your parents. And just remember this, you can always go back to your roots. I know you never wanted to hurt animals, and it wasn't your fault.
Oh, it just dawned on me, and I hope this isn't true, that there must be people out there that feed their babies a vegan diet. Oh my God, people actually feed their children this shit? This is child abuse, all right? You talk about animal abuse and me being a piece of shit. This is child abuse. This is akin to drinking whilst you're pregnant, you horrible fucking people. Let's use some really common knowledge to, you know, explain this. One of the really important parts of a development of a young person, a child, a baby, you may have heard that term used, is the brain development. And one of the great things about eating a meat-based diet, animal meat-based diet, is that animal products are very rich in a thing called B12, which is very, very necessary for brain development. You know what happens in a diet which doesn't have much B12? It can lead to very serious consequences. According to the Centre of Disease Control, infants who do not get adequate vitamin B12 can become deficient. If left untreated, vitamin B12 deficiencies in infants can lead to permanent brain damage. B12 is found in foods, animal products, primarily meats, fish, milk products, and eggs.
Oh yeah, okay, this is another thing. To any vegans who watch this, right, because let me be clear again, despite everything I said, I don't necessarily have an issue with people being vegan. Like, if that's what they choose to do, as long as they don't have an issue with what I eat, I genuinely don't care. So, let me be clear again, right? But why is it? Because I hear vegans say, like, they won't eat, like, milk or eggs. Like, you can have milk without harming the mother cow. Or, hey, like, chickens lay eggs anyway. Like, the chicken egg doesn't have feeling from... Hell, even without a rooster, they lay unfertilized eggs that were gonna be nothing anyway. Like, unless you have a rooster in there with them, they're not gonna turn into anything. So, like, why do you think... Ignore the cut, we just had some technical issues. An error occurred, and I had to completely close out my OBS. But that's a bunch of BS that you guys just don't care about, so let's get to it.
Foods, animal products, primarily meats, fish, milk products.
You get what I'm saying, though, like, with the eggs, like... What is it about the eggs or the milk that's a thing for you guys to not like?
And eggs. Therefore, infants of mothers who consume a vegetarian or vegan diet may be at risk for vitamin B12 deficiency. Now you may say, hey, just give them a fucking supplement. Save the animals, give them a supplement. First off, fuck off. Very good.
Fair
But some
enough.
people aren't able to harness that beat. Fuck, I just twisted my fucking knee. Some people aren't. Some people. Ow! Some people aren't able to harness B12 from the vitamin and take it to the appropriate parts of the body. In this case, the brain, just from vitamins alone. And that's why people eat animal products. It's more bioavailable. It's actually not synthetic. It's real. That is the best way to do it. And don't you want to give your baby the best start at life? Don't ya?
So go back, all right? Be vegan again, the way you were born.
Born vegan. There are many things that is wrong with this lady and what she has to say.
The
And we
fuck?
could go on all day about those, but I'd like to focus on one criticism that she has of me and how I take care of my little baby. I don't know if Vegan Teacher has kids. I imagine she does. She's been married twice. Also, hot tip, Vegan Teacher, don't give me any advice about marriage and all that type of stuff if you can't even keep yours. The thing is, when
That's
you're
a
caring for
violation.
someone, you want to do your absolute best for them. And I don't want you to give me advice on caring for someone when you can't even care for your own. Case in point, your poor dog, Bella, the vegan dog.
Good morning, everybody. This is Bella. And I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. For those of you just joining us, I am...
That's fucking animal abuse. That is animal abuse, and I will hear no bullshit of it. Listen, you want to be vegan? That's fine. You want a vegan pet? Go get yourself a fucking pet sheep or a pet goat. Go get yourself a goddamn iguana. Go get yourself anything that actually... You cannot take a dog, a predator, deprived from wolves, and expect it to eat just plants. That's not how... You can give the dog a little bit of vegetables, okay, sure, like, if the dog will eat it. My dog would just look up at me in disgust if I tried, but, you know, my other dog would. You know, like, you can't... No,
I'm in Montreal, Canada here, and this dog is living with me, and isn't she sweet? Her name is Bella, and she has been vegan since August 2017.
Poor little Bella. The fact of the matter is this. The main ingredient, unfortunately, in vegan dog foods is corn. Corn, which is pro-inflammatory, can cause skin
not
issues,
very-
arthritis.
You don't want corn in... No. If you're... No.
Allergies, dramatic increases in blood sugar leading to...
Actually, it is my belief that with my... so I have 2 Rottweiler mixes. It is my belief, because when I changed their food, this stopped happening. For years, my dogs would have hair loss, mainly in like the springtime, like spring and summertime. And then like come fall time, it would go away. And so I always thought it was like allergies, right? Because they're father and son, they both have the same issue. It would make sense. So I changed their food from a more crappy food to food that's quite a bit better. And they've been on this food for, what, a year or 2 now? All of a sudden, their, what I thought was allergies, went away. So, I look up the, you know, causes for hair loss and all that, and it is my belief from looking at the recipe of their old food and the new food that it was caused by cornstarch. I believe it was cornstarch, it said. So, I have no proof, but my unprofessional opinion of shit that I know nothing about, because I am not a vet, says corn.
to obesity and down the track
I
cancer.
mean, I can't talk shit about being fat, but yeah, dogs are a little fat.
Which often does lead to death.
I'm fat
This
too,
is
though,
what
so
she
what
has
can I say?
decided is best for her dog. There are no fucking dogs in the wild,
Ruggles.
Karen, who are deciding to eat corn over meat. Not one. So why would you choose to then give your poor dog this shit diet? That is abuse. That is abuse right there. You talk all day and all night about keeping animals in cages and making them do things against their will. Well, what are you doing, mate? You're keeping your dog locked in your house and only giving them fucking cornmeal to eat. That's fucked. Dogs don't live long enough
Facts.
as it is. And
Facts.
yet, you are willing to fuck with...
I wonder how old... You know what? We should do a comparison, right? Find out how old that dog is. Well, I'll scoot back a little bit. You can check out the Rockmans. He's like barely hanging on because he's too big. Rocco's. Check my boy out. Rocco is about 8 years old, I believe. He's about 8 years old. Okay. Go on. Find out how old Bella was in that picture. See whose dog's in better shape. The dog who has steaks on the regular or the vegan dog. Let's see. Rocco is not happy about me picking him up.
Them enough to possibly reduce their life expectancy. That's fucked up,
That
mate.
is horrible.
Imagine this poor dog. She's got itchy skin from all this shit she's eaten. She's got pain in the joints. She must be feeling awful. Probably got gingivitis as well. It'd be fucking up her gums. It'd be terrible. Not to mention she has to live in a house with this. And for what? So that vegan teacher can post on social media that, oh my God, my dog's vegan just like me and we're saving the world. You're doing nothing. You're not helping anyone. Shut up. Fuck you to the moon. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Mid extinct. Toodaloo. Au revoir. Bye.
Amazing video. Hey, yo. Let me know what you guys want me to watch next. Give me suggestions. I've just been watching whatever catches my eye, honestly. So, give me a fat ass like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You know how YouTube works. And I'm out. Bye.
With